Welcome back to Resilienceify, the channel where nature, and especially horses, teach us how to become more grounded, authentic, and resilient humans. In the last two episodes, we have heard about how nature copes with stress and how we can learn from it and incorporate nature-inspired lessons in our day-to-day lives. Today, we will look at the issue from the other side. How does nature, horses in particular, recognize stress in us? And we don't even have to be aware of it. How can we check whether we have actually incorporated the lessons of nature? Let's get into it. Horses are masters of nonverbal communication, a skill honed by life in the herd. In the wild, they constantly communicate without words. Every movement, glance, flick of an ear, or subtle shift in posture sends a message about mood, intention, or most importantly, potential danger. This precise, silent communication allows the herd to move as one, detect threats early, and avoid conflict. It's this finely tuned sensitivity that makes horses so adept at noticing our own nonverbal cues. So, if you've ever stood next to a horse, you might have felt it. That quiet presence, that deep calm, that sobering awareness that this animal somehow knows what's going on inside you. Horses are some of the most emotionally perceptive creatures on the planet. As experts in nonverbal communication, they read body language, breath patterns, tension, intention, and even micro-shifts in our nervous system, long before we consciously notice them ourselves. Today, we explore three key insights from equine-assisted coaching. 1. How incredibly sensitive horses truly are. 2. How they detect human stress and how they show it. 3. How horses act as mirrors of our internal world. And finally, how these insights can help you navigate daily life with more clarity, calm, and emotional truth. Let's begin. To understand why horses are such powerful emotional mirrors, you must understand their nature. Horses are prey animals. Unlike predators, horses survive by being hyper-aware of their environment. Their nervous systems are built to detect subtle changes. A shift in weight, a faster heartbeat, a small breath change, a flicker of tension, an inconsistency between what you show and what you feel. Their survival depends on perceiving the invisible. Where a human might overlook these things, a horse never does. They feel energy and intention. Horses respond not to our words, but to our posture, our breathing rhythm, our emotional coherence, and what our body is broadcasting. If you walk toward a horse while feeling anxious but trying to appear confident, the horse doesn't believe your performance. It believes your nervous system. Horses synchronize with us. Research and countless coaching experiences show that horses can synchronize their heart rate and breathing patterns with humans within minutes. That means they don't just notice stress, they feel it. This sensitivity is not mystical. It's biological, functional, and deeply natural, as we already heard in the beginning of this video. Horses read stress faster than we do, and often before we even realize we're stressed. Here's how. 1. Micro-tension in the body. You may not notice your shoulders are raised, but the horse does. You may not realize your walk is slightly rushed, but the horse feels it through the ground. They notice subtle cues humans overlook. 1. Breathing patterns. When stressed, we breathe shallowly or hold our breath. Horses respond immediately. They may raise their head, step back, or become more alert. Your breath changes their behavior. 1. Inconsistent signals. If your internal state doesn't match your external behavior, horses become confused. Example: you smile while feeling nervous. You approach calmly while carrying anger. You try to appear confident but are secretly insecure. Horses don't judge the mismatch. They simply react to the truth, not the performance. 1. Sudden shifts. A sharp exhale, a quick movement, tension in your hand. Horses track these changes instantly because, in nature, changes can mean danger. To them, your stress is a signal. Not good or bad, just information. This is where equine-assisted coaching becomes powerful. Horses offer honest, nonverbal feedback, not in words, but in behavior. Here's how they show stress in you. 1. Increase distance. A horse may walk away or keep space between you and them. This is not rejection. It's a gentle signal. Your energy is too intense. Come back when you're grounded. 1. Heightened alertness. They may lift their head, focus their ears, breathe faster, or stop moving. This is the horse saying, I feel something in you that is unsettled. 1. Mirroring. If you are tense, they become tense. If you relax, they soften. If you slow your breathing, their breathing follows. This mirroring makes horses exceptional emotional indicators. 1. Blocking or hesitating. In exercises, a horse may refuse to walk with you, pause, or change direction. They respond to your intention, not your command. If your mind wants one thing, but your body is doing another, the horse doesn't follow confusion. 1. Approaching when you find calm. One of the most beautiful signs, when you drop tension, when you breathe, when you regulate your nervous system. Horses often take a step toward you. Their message is simple: I trust grounded energy. This is the heart of equine-assisted coaching. Horses don't show who we pretend to be. They reveal who we are in the moment. 1. They reflect our emotional truth. If you're anxious, they show anxiety. If you're calm, they show calm. If you're disconnected, they disengage. If you're centered, they connect. They reveal what is happening beneath the surface, feelings we often hide from ourselves. 1. They expose incongruence. If you say, I'm fine, but your body screams tension, horses respond to the tension, not the words. Their feedback invites you to ask, what am I really feeling? Where am I not honest with myself? What am I ignoring in my body? 1. They teach regulation. You can't force a 500-kilo animal to connect. You can only invite. And the invitation works only when you regulate yourself. Soften your breath, ground your feet, relax your chest, align your intention with your body. When you do this, horses respond immediately. 1. They show. When we're present, presence is the key to connection. If your mind is racing, the horse disengages. If you arrive fully in the moment, mentally and physically, the horse notices. They sense presence the way humans sense temperature, instantly, effortlessly, naturally. 1. They reward. Authenticity. Horses don't want perfection. They don't respond to a status or a title of a person. They want truth. You can walk up to a horse feeling sad or insecure. And if you're honest about it internally, the horse will often connect more deeply than if you try to act strong. Authenticity creates safety. Safety creates connection. Horses are extraordinary teachers, not because they speak our language, but because they speak the language of presence, nervous system awareness, and emotional truth. They show us when we're stressed, when we're pretending, when we're disconnected, when we're grounded, and when we're finally aligned with ourselves. Working with horses is like holding up a mirror, not to your appearance, but to your inner world. If we listen to them, we learn to listen to ourselves. In this sense, thank you for watching today's video. If you want more nature-based tools, equine insights, and resilience teachings, subscribe to Resilienceify. Until next time, breathe, ground, and trust what your inner state is trying to tell you. The horses already know it.